The FIA is currently assessing the possibility of adjusting the start time for the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne due to the significant threat of thunderstorms and heavy rainfall forecast for race day. The Grand Prix is scheduled to begin at 3 p.m. local time, but the weather conditions could potentially disrupt the entire race program, including qualifying sessions and other pre-race activities. The forecast for Sunday, March 16th, has predicted persistent heavy rain throughout the day, which could pose a significant challenge for the race. While the FIA has indicated that the rain may not be intense enough to delay the start of the race, they are closely monitoring the situation and have prepared contingency plans in case a start time change becomes necessary. However, if a delay were to occur, the FIA would need to be mindful of the sunset time in Melbourne, as the race cannot continue too late into the evening. The FIA's main concern is to ensure that the full race is completed safely, so they are exploring the option of a later start time to avoid the worst of the weather. However, if this adjustment is made, the race must begin early enough to avoid running into darkness, as the Australian Grand Prix is typically held in daylight hours. In response to the possible wet conditions, the FIA also discussed safety car protocols during the drivers' briefing. There is growing concern among the drivers that the current safety car may not maintain a high enough pace in wet weather, which could lead to tires losing heat and grip, making it more difficult to navigate the slippery track safely. To address this, a potential plan has been proposed where drivers would initially follow the safety car, and after a few laps, race control would switch to a virtual safety car scenario. This would help keep tire temperatures in check and reduce the likelihood of incidents as drivers transition into racing conditions. As the race weekend continues, Melbourne has already seen rain on Sunday morning, and more showers are expected throughout the day. This could further complicate the situation as the drivers prepare for what could be a challenging race in unpredictable conditions. Despite the weather, qualifying sessions have already taken place, with McLaren securing a front-row lockout. Lando Norris has taken pole position, with teammate Oscar Piastri starting in second. Reigning world champion Max Verstappen will start from third on the grid, signaling an exciting battle for the top spots during the race. Fans and spectators are advised to stay informed of any updates regarding potential changes to the race schedule due to the weather. The FIA is committed to ensuring the safety of the drivers and maintaining the integrity of the race despite the challenging conditions.